I'm ready.
Hey guys, welcome to Day's Actually Here for Once chat. With me today I have Actually Day,
Heyo.
and I have that dude who's not Day also in this call.
Always.
Yep. So, this any chat, it was going to be a battle, but again, people were missing because, like, surgery and brothers. Actually, both people who are missing today literally did not show up because of their brothers one way or another. So, we're going to be talking about just what we've been up to recently. And I have been watching Monster, Dragon Ball Z, well, Super, and My Hero. Even though I haven't watched the My Hero and Monster in like 2 weeks, but that's recent. So, I wish I could talk about Super with someone else in this call, but can't because I'm the only one who watches it in the call, unfortunately. Dragon Ball Super all of a sudden has got like really good shonen writing, and I was surprised because like the arc was getting a little bit meh, and then like all of a sudden they just like spiced it up with like good writing, and I was like, oh, it's pretty good. They they've created the character just so strong that like Goku unlocked like some divine form and he still got wrecked.
Oh my.
Like they introduced a thing called Ultra Instinct, which is like when you achieve your full potential as a god, and Goku still got destroyed. So I'm waiting to see how they dig their way out of this one.
Fair enough.
Love and friendship.
My profile picture represents how I always feel on the inside. Every time I play a phone game, a single tear falls down my face.
Rip.
I have been leveling stuff in Fire Emblem Heroes and Fate Grand Order. I need to do the like Bleach is having some having the super easy raid quest that like always drop raid stuff, and there's one for Senbon and Sakura, and I need to do it. There's only 2 days left. I'm pretty sure you missed the Shinji one, and you could have just done all the things for Shinji.
Rip.
But they cycle them, so you might be able to do it again in the future. I'll just tell you if Shinji's there.
Fair enough.
I recently got the new Digimon phone game, Digimon Links. I did 2 10 rolls, and I got the rate up 10 roll character both times. And one of my friends is salty because of that, because he couldn't even get one, and he did 2 10 rolls. And then
Feels bad.
And then everyone in the group chat about the Digimon stuff has rolled it except him.
Rip.
Yeah. The other day he texted me and he was just like, hey, can you just like give me that second one you got, that dupe? And I was like, I would if I could, but can't. And he's like, it's the thought that counts, I guess. I'm still miserable though.
That's like me with Tatiana with Fire Emblem. I
Titania?
just got her today. Yes, Titania.
When you say Tatiana, I think of my sister because it's my sister's name, so.
Oh. Well, I've been trying to get her since she came out like a month and a half. No, it's been like maybe like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. And I've been trying to get her since she showed up. And I was excited and I was like, hey, I'm going to love this. Like, she's so pretty. Look at her. Look at her hair. She rides the horse. She's fantastic. And then everyone in my group got her as the S rank or like the 5-star focus.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like in the corner, like I was so upset because everybody got her. And I was just like, guys, come on. And then 2 of my friends.
I was like, I burned her.
Yeah, I know you did.
Twice.
And then 2 of my friends got her the 5-star focus 3 times. And every time they got her, they would send her to me. And they've gotten her like as a 4-star multiple other times as well. Like she's one of the characters that they only get. And so I'm like, guys, come on. So I finally got her today, and I sent it into the chat. I was like, guys, look, I finally got her. I got her as a 4-star, but I'm gonna get her up there. And then everyone sent me a picture of their 5-star focus,
Rip.
and you could tell the
Well,
difference between them.
mm-hmm. No,
Because
continue.
they were like 40. Their level was like 40 plus 3 or 40 plus 4, and I was like, guys, that's not nice.
I don't roll too many dupes. I mean, the only dupes I've rolled that are 5 stars are Kid Tiki and Takumi.
Hmm.
So I have a Takumi plus 140. My Takumi is pimped, and so is my Tiki. So is my Marth. Um, but what I wanted to say was, I just looked at the tier list, and according to the tier list, Inigo stripper version, I mean dancer. Did I say something else? Is now the top ranked green mage,
Oh my.
and I feel happy for him. Takumi got knocked down to A minus, and I call bullcrap, but whatever. Because he's still my most used unit. Like, let me put it like this: I've had him learn like 20 different abilities of other people's stuff, and I still have 5k ability points to use on him because I just killed so many things just using Takumi. I
Yeah.
made him my S rank support, which was kind of gay, but I did it anyways because I was just like, you get bonus stats. Dade, who did you do as your summoner support?
Give me a second. I'll check.
If it's Starge, I'm gonna
Um,
have to stab you.
it might be because I think she's my highest ranking one right now. Um, where do you check it?
You go, just tap on their picture if you did the ally summoner support with them, and then like it should have a rank on them on the
Oh,
side, on like the right side, and then you tap that right rank, and it's just like, yeah.
okay, yeah. Give me a second. I have to go somewhere else then. Um, yeah, it's her. Nope, that's her support rank. Yeah, I don't know who I made for my summoner support.
Alex has to be either Bride Cordelia or like Olivia.
I
If it's
have
something
me
else,
as my S rank summoner support because I have no idea how to do it, and I don't really care because I barely play the game.
you understand that all you have to do is just go to Advanced Growth, click Summoner Support, click a person, say yes, done, right?
Nope, I had no idea.
Like, it is literally, you know that gives you bonus stats, right?
I can believe that.
At like S rank, you get 5 HP and then 3 to every stat.
Okay,
And then it just ranks up by just using that character.
okay.
I got Henry and Olivia smashing now, so.
I approve because that is one of my higher tier ships. Like I like Henry and Olivia and Crom quite a bit.
I
Oh
just
wait,
can't let Crom escape Sumia and her pies. It actually burns me to think of anyone else with Crom. Because, like, I'd give him to Cordelia if Cordelia had that route, but she doesn't because rip Cordelia.
rip the waifu.
That's, like, the only person I'd back off with Sumia with, but then I'd give Sumia to Stall because Stall is nice boys. I give Stall to Cordelia because Stall needs someone smart, and Cordelia needs someone who just like has patience. Because Cordelia doesn't say things she means. She's just like work, 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 protect Crom, work.
Pretty much.
I have Church smash Frederick because they're the same character, no matter what anyone tells me. It's just that like Church is like slightly more, whatchamacallit. The term is fresh, but I want to use something else. She's slightly more snarky than Frederick is when it comes to her master.
You're not wrong.
So, you know what's funny is we shouldn't be talking about Fire Emblem because it's not on the things we should be talking about. But you know what game we should play right now? Who's their biological parents in Awakening? Because me and Alex play that on occasion.
Oh, okay.
Let's pull up the children, guys. Alright. I will send you guys the link so if you're on a phone or a tablet, you can just look at it. Why haven't we played this game before in Call, Alex?
I don't know.
It's like the most fun thing to do with Awakening, except playing Awakening.
Yeah.
Like,
well, Gills.
like when
I'll say what I've been up to recently.
Okay.
I got a new TV that's way better than my old TV, so I've been watching Fate Zero again, and it's fantastic. And then right after that, I went and I caught up on Apocrypha, and I'm like, this isn't nearly as good.
That's your problem right there. That's a disconnect, dude.
Yes. However, it gives you immediately see objectively what's wrong with Apocrypha when you go, like, literally, I was watching Fate Zero last night, then I went and caught up on Fate Apocrypha this afternoon, and I'm just like, oh, I know immediately what the problem is here. Okay. It's everything now. Apocrypha.
I was going to say, it doesn't have Gilgamesh, that's the problem. Or Skandar. Or, like, any of the characters that, like, take up the whole screen when they appear.
Yeah, it's got Karna they don't do Karna justice for more than 2 seconds in 15 episodes. And I'm just like, oh, that was cool. Oh, that was just one frame. Okay.
I like in Excello when Karna's just like, he sees Gilgamesh in his Skandar and is like, they can fight me? What the crap?
Yep.
And he bails. He comes back to Tamamo, and Tamamo's like, Karna, what'd you run away for? He's like, they have 2 heroic spirits that can fight me, and Tamamo like spits out her drink.
Yep.
She's just like, what? And Karna's like, yeah, I'm serious. I had to like retreat. It was getting pretty bad.
It's funny because Karna just goes up to Tamamo and he's just like, yeah, so I'm just gonna solo everyone. And Tamamo's like, oh, okay. Karna goes and solos everyone.
Have you played Gil Route yet? What'd you say? I couldn't hear that last part.
Karna goes, solos everyone, including Sephir.
Nice.
Yep.
Did you do Gil Route? Because it's hilarious.
Yes, I did.
It's so good. He walks around and everyone's just like, oh god. He just like solos the whole maps. And like, even when they stall him, he solos them and then solos the person they were stalling for. And he finds Saber and Saber's just like, god dang it, what are you doing here? And he's like, I'm here because I want to be.
Soloing, clearly.
Yeah, and then he solos Saber, and Saber's like, and he's like, oh, you should just like, hang out with me, Saber. That Saber's just been totally wrecked, and he's like, oh, I gotta go kill that giant titan now. Peace.
Yep.
That's the end of the route.
Gil.
And it's like, you know he did everything because it's Gil, whereas the Arturia route is full of plot-induced stupidity.
Yep.
She 1v2s Gilgamesh and his Skandar? What?
Mm-hmm.
That would not last for 2 seconds. Anyways, I have the page for you guys now.
I don't care how much Counter Guardian shenanigans she has going on there. That just doesn't happen.
Like, there's a reason that the moon cell freaks out when Gil is there. Because he's Gil.
Yep.
Even BB goes, how do you do things?
Yep.
And Gil's just like, are you implying that I can't just do things? Because I'm the king of heroes.
Yep.
There's literally a scene where she asks him stuff and he just answers, are you implying that I wasn't capable of doing this from the beginning? He Eisens her.
Yes.
So yeah, children.
BB gets like one good scene versus Gilgamesh, and that's when she just time stops everybody and then throws Hakuno into the abyss, and is just like, yeah, you don't have a reason to be here anymore. And then Gil's like, yep, you're right. I don't have a reason to be here anymore, and Gil leaves.
So, these children, they all have their, like, generic hair because the artist doesn't want to, like, leak who their parents are in these pictures. But we totally know who their parents are.
Yep.
For example, Owain is actually just Longku's kid. If you look at his clothes, he's wearing Longku's uniform.
Yep.
Literally just dyed yellow. Inigo literally has the Mark of Exalt in his design, so...
Yep.
Unless Olivia had, like, a weird relationship with Lisa, it's Crom's kid. So, Brady... I'm pretty sure Brady is Donald's kid with Mirabelle. Because Mirabelle has an issue with class, Donald has no class and an accent.
Yep.
So if you do Mirabelle X Donald, Mirabelle teaches Donald how to be proper and stuff. Then they get married. And then she does her route with Brady, and Brady, you know, talks to Donald, and he says, "Oh, you don't play piano." And Donald's like, "Of course not. We ain't had no pianos back on the farm." And that's Brady, like, freaks out. Because he's so salty that his mom told him that his dad was just like a famous piano player. Which makes me think in the future that Brady's dad, regardless of who he is, just dies in combat before Mirabelle.
That's a possibility. I mean, again, nightmare future where Grima destroys everything. So.
Yes. For Kajal, she's a chip on her shoulder, and she's like Sully, so I'm pretty sure her dad is a Kellum.
Okay.
And it kind of makes sense, because one, she's the heavy armor class, so, you know, that's Kellum. Two, the chip on the shoulder, which is Kellum's entire problem.
Yeah.
Poor Kellum.
Yep.
He only has two friends, and that is Donald and Stahl. And, well, it makes sense for why she always gets mad when people underestimate her, for, like, various reasons, because Sully and Kellum have that problem.
Yeah.
Because Kellum's got, like, presence concealment EX.
Same. I like in the mission where you recruit Kellum and he's just standing there.
Yes.
Like, you don't have to talk to him. He'll just stand there and no one will fight him.
If you put Crom near him, Kellum will be like, "Hey, Crom!" And Crom will be like, "Jesus Christ, where did you get there?"
Wait, Kellum was the one that Kellum's the one that everyone just, like, ignores, and they're like, "Oh, hey, you're here."
Yeah.
They're like, "What do you get here?" But he's just been standing there, right?
Yeah, the whole time. He's always there. He's always everywhere.
Yeah.
It's funny because Donald and... So there's, like, a friendship. It's Donald, Stahl, and Kellum, right? And I just think it's funny that those are his buddies. Because he's got the farm boy and the guy who doesn't know what's going on, because Stahl just thinks about food. Stahl's, like, really nice, but he's really, really slow on the uptake. But he notices Kellum, so I guess that's enough for Kellum.
Yeah.
And Donald just thinks everyone's freaking amazing on your team because he's a village Shota.
Yep.
Who's, like, 15 in the time skip, but no one talks about that. I kind of wish they had upgraded designs in the time skip. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Like, you don't necessarily need to do the adults like Virion or Frederick. But, like, the Shotas and Lollies, except for, like, Noe, because Noe doesn't count.
Yeah.
I've got 2 lollies on my team. I need to balance it out, otherwise it'll look bad on me.
Yes. I cannot have many lollies or Shotas on my team, or it does look bad. For Sumia, this is a little more tricky. Sumia's kid Cynthia acts like Sumia, but doesn't. She's like happy way more than Sumia is, because Sumia is usually being depressed that Crom doesn't notice her.
Yeah.
So,
whereas Cynthia is more of an airhead.
Yes. And that makes it very hard to nail who's her dad. Like, I could see her dad being like Henry or something.
Yeah, maybe.
And she just gets her personality just entirely from Henry, and then her clumsiness from her mom.
That could be.
If she had a thing for sweets, I'd say Gaius, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
Could be Frederick.
Frederick's so solid about his everything, though. Even his relationship, he's formal about.
That's true.
Like, he's banging Church, and he's still formal about it. That's why I can't put him with Lisa, because like I was just like, that's wrong. Frederick wouldn't do that. I did Vike with Lisa my first route, and I was like, Vike would totally do that.
Yes,
just to piss off Crom. Just to piss off Crom. Crap. I think I might have to settle on Henry being Sumia's probable father. Maybe Stahl, because Stahl's dumb and happy?
Maybe.
That's another possibility. Trying to think. Yeah, I think I might have to settle on Henry or Stahl.
Yeah, fair enough.
So Severa, the Edgelord.
Yep.
Tsundere Miku, as I call her.
Yep. So, on the playthrough where I married Cordelia, I had blue hair, so when I recruited Severa, I'm just like, why are you Miku? Stop.
I have it with Stahl, so she always has green hair. Okay. She's actually Hatsune Miku. All the time, in all of my playthroughs, except my last one, which I haven't shipped Cordelia with anyone yet. This last one, I don't know who I want to ship with, because I'm debating on whether I should, like, bang Libra, or Stahl, or Lanku. And I'm feeling conflicted, but I might lead towards Libra.
Libra's goals.
Because I'm a lolly. Libra's a holy priest, and I am a lolly in that playthrough, so... And I think it'd just be good for that. God, who is an edgelord that's a dude?
Conquer. And,
what'd you say, Day?
Oh,
she's probably talking to someone else.
No, I'm not. I was like, well, Henry could be considered one. He's a little crazy, but...
I don't know if Henry's an edgelord, as he is just actually just mentally insane. But
that's where my reasoning ended.
I don't know if Severo could actually stay mean to Henry, because Henry would probably just drive her insane. This is a toughie. It'd be funny if her dad was Gaius.
I did that in one route.
Gosh, no one's edgy enough to be like Severa's canon dad.
Yeah.
This is really hard.
I think it could be like
I don't know,
Long
maybe
Q.
Cordelia hooked up with Sully or something. I don't freaking know.
Long Q. He could, because he's like kind of edgy.
Yeah, but Long Q is totally Owen's dad. And Long Q's involvement in Owen's life led him to be a fanboy with a sword.
That's true.
Whereas Severa's parents... Oh crap, maybe it's Frederick.
It could be Frederick.
Because she hates the fact that her parents just listen to Crom. If it's Frederick, it makes sense because Frederick's Crom's right-hand man. So like when Crom says jump, like Frederick and Cordelia are both like, how high?
That's true.
It could be Libra because Libra's got that whole not just a holy priest.
That's possible.
Yeah.
Cordelia going for the grown men. Yeah, Libra and Frederick sound plausible. I mean, it would just it being Frederick and Libra because they're both dedicated to Crom. Because Libra's just like, oh yes, I used to serve your sister very well.
Yep.
Like that would make Severa extremely mad that her parents are just like, oh, I gotta go do something with Crom. So for Severa's the hardest one so far. How about Jerome? AKA Nightwing and Batman's fusion.
My love.
So that's a toughie too, because he's just as edgy.
Viren.
Except he softens up more than Severa does.
Maybe Virion. Like that makes the most sense.
Exactly.
I can see it.
Yeah.
But I also think Virion's kid is also noir.
That's a possibility too.
Because she has his arm guard and everything.
That's true.
And she's an archer, and that makes no sense with her mom.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I mean, Virion could have just like
a pretty big playboy. He could have multiple children, couldn't he?
Yes, but Tharja would actually kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's true.
But he's immune to hexes, so maybe she couldn't kill him, and that was the problem. Like, in his route, he reveals that he's immune to all hexes. So.
Oh, Virion.
So, like, Tharja thought she was coming up with all these good hexes because Virion was doing what she was saying, and he's like, nah, man. I'm immune to hexes. I just do what you say because you're hot. He legit says that, but in a much fancier and nicer way. Oh, man. You know what's going to be really fun? Morgan.
Oh, MC's kid.
Yeah, so we thinking Virion hit up Church one night and then went to Tharja and then hid from the wrath that is wyverns and dark magic.
Hey man, he dies in this future, so...
That's true. Maybe it was Tharja.
Also, this is in Virion's personality.
Yeah. Church even gives him some crap for it.
Yes.
So... so I guess, Rip Noir. Hero. Let's see who's next. Oh yes, MC's kids is next. How lovely. Oh god. So
yeah.
Morgan is a sadist as a girl, and then as a boy, he's an idiot.
That is like, very true.
It's like Stahl in the boy, and then like for the girl, it's almost Tharja. Almost. She's missing a little crazy. If she was just a little crazier, she'd be Tharja.
Could be like Anna.
Who's? It could be Anna. I could totally see female Morgan's mom being Anna.
Yep.
So male. I can't see it being anyone else other than Stahl for like male, because of how slow-witted he gets with his bugs.
Just derp.
Yeah. And that stuff's genetic, so. And then for girl, I could see Anna.
Hmm.
Do you got any input on that one, Day, or?
What?
I said, do you have any input on that one?
Sorry, I wasn't listening because my siblings are in the background fighting. That's why I've been muting myself because I've been screaming in the background.
I understand.
What was happening? What were we talking about?
We're talking about Morgan, MC's kid.
Okay.
So, Morgan daughter is a sadist, and Morgan boy is a dunce.
It could be a versa.
It could be what, Alex?
A versa for female.
That's possible.
You know, Shadow Gift Morgan, who's a sadist.
That is possible. That must have been so hard for Crom and Robin to have that conversation. Crom, you know, he like opens Robin's tent and he just sees him smashing a Versa and he's just like, dude, what the heck? Robin's like, I can explain, and Crom's like, no, you can't.
Okay, who is this for?
We're talking about just MC's kid. I'm just like listing the scenario at which you bang any of the enemies you can be that are spot pass characters.
Yes, sure.
Because could you imagine if like Crom found out that you're banging his big sister?
Can't your unit be Lucina's?
Yes, you can bang Crom.
Yeah. Could you imagine having that conversation? Hey, you just met your daughter. Well, by the way, I'm having a kid with her.
Yeah, that's the meme, actually. It is the meme. Like, there's so many jokes about how if Robin just bangs Lucina because Crom found you in a ditch, and now you're banging his daughter.
Oh, man.
Yep.
It is the actual meme of Awakening, because a lot of people did it.
Yep. In fact, that's what I did on my Lunatic playthrough.
Well, your kid will be broken as balls.
Yeah. As far as I can tell, the most broken kid that you can have is probably if you have a kid with Na.
Fucking Na.
Because you get that freaking dragon, ridiculous, stupid bullcrap. And you get the fact that you're banging a child character.
Oh.
Then boosted stats, though.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say Stall for male.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe Vike. Stall or Vike, because they're both dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb is different than Vike's dumb. Stall just takes longer to process, whereas Vike is an actual idiot. Like, I like when they're like, oh yeah, everyone is like, let's go into battle, and Vike's like, oh crap, I dropped my axe. And everyone's like, how do you drop an axe?
Oh, please.
Yeah. For now we have to do the furry yarn. I've had Gaius almost do the furry, and I was like, nah. And then I made her go with Gregor in my second playthrough. Pan.
Okay.
I always put her with Gregor.
Their route is cute though.
See, that's why I do it.
Because Gregor is really nice to Pan. Virion, if you do Virion X Pan, he gets her drunk.
Oh.
Repeatedly.
Oh.
They become drinking buddies, and then she's, on the final route, he goes, yeah, so I have something for you, and she's like, is it more alcohol? And she gets all excited, and he's like, no, it's a wedding ring. And then she's like, fine, I'll date you because you're like less annoying than I thought you were. I love Muriel's route with MC because Muriel takes your wallet in like the second, in like the third thing, right? And then MC's like, you know what? Just keep my wallet, right? I don't care. I can get another one. Because Muriel's like doing experiments with gravity on your wallet.
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes back. And Muriel's like, I found this ring in your wallet. And he's like, yeah. I bought it a while back for the person I'm going to marry. And she's like, so don't you want it back? And he's like, no, keep it. And she's like, but I thought you were going to give this to the person you're going to marry. And he's like, yes. And she's like, but that would imply that you want to marry me. And he's like, exactly. And then she just stops talking.
Muriel's like one of my favorite characters, to be completely honest here.
She's my wife. I love her to her soul.
Remember when I was talking about, I was like, there's a character and she starts with M and she's like a witch character. She got a big witch hat. You know that character? And you guys are both like, what? That's who I was talking about.
I never think about her hat. I think about her glasses. That's what I remember.
I remember that she looks like a witch and a librarian.
Same.
She's the power of silence. I call her Bill Nye the Science Lady. But
oh my god.
I love her so much. You know her, I love her dialogue with you when you're in the waiting room. She's like, says stuff like, why is it high noon? Is there a low noon? And I'm just like, Muriel, please.
Her and Long Q, they have a really cute one because it's just
their relationship is so weird.
It's cute though. It's like weird, but it's cute. Cause it's just like what?
We have to be focusing on Pan, by the way. And who the heck did she bang? Because she hates people.
Long Q. Because they've got a cute one, and it happens, and that's what happened in all of my playthroughs, every single one of them.
I had Long Q. Who did I have Long Q smash in the first one? Crap. Who did I have Long Q bang in the first one? Oh yeah, I had him bang Sully because that was freaking hysterical.
What happened to them?
Sully hates dudes, right?
Yeah.
Freaking Long Q hates being around women, so their conversations go a little like this. Hey, I want you to spar with me. You're strong, Long Q. Long Q's like, no. And she's like, is it because I'm a woman? And he's like, yes. And so, like, the round is literally Sully screaming at Long Q to fight her. And Long Q eventually gives in and starts fighting her. And then, she's like, you're holding back. And he's like, yeah, I'm not used to fighting women. And then he starts, going hardcore in the third part. He starts destroying Sully. And Sully's like, I kind of missed it when you went easy on me. And he's like, I'm used to you now. And then after that, they get married.
Oh my.
It's so freaking funny. I need to do Crom X Sully. I need to know what happens in that route.
Well, here's the thing. Like, most of the routes in Awakening are just great. And then in Fates, they're all just so, eh.
Yeah, I know.
God, there's
it's just
so
like,
much.
well, that happened about the way you'd expect.
I'm currently in the chat.
So, you know what's creepy about MC and, like, Awakening, not Awakening, in Fates? MC X Orochi. Your Dark Magus, who's like a diviner.
Yep.
Your relationship starts with MC going, hey, can you, like, tell me stuff about my mom? And that's, like, 3 parts of your route. So like when you want to bang her, it's creepy. I'm like, dude, have you been thinking about smashing her this entire time while she talks about your mom?
Oh my god. Okay, so I got to skedaddle.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
work in the morning, and I have to get everything all set up, including putting my water bottle in the fridge and getting lunch and finding bus fare because that's going to make it really hard to get there or back tomorrow.
Mm.
Okay.
So I love you guys.
All right. Well, you
With
two
all my
day.
heart.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, Alex. That I like Orochi, but I was just like, that's so creepy, dude. Who wrote this?
Hey man, just bang Hana. It's great.
I had her smash Tsubaki
Oh, okay. That's
because they hate each
predictable.
other. I had to.
Yep.
I had Oboro bang Takumi because it kind of hurt me a little bit not to give Takumi mini Takumi with boobs.
Mm.
Who has a crush on him.
Mm.
So, fun fact: Oboro and Hinata wear their hair like that because they like Takumi's hair.
I believe it.
And Hinata's like, "Yeah, man, I want to have my hair like Takumi because he's so cool." And I'm like, dude, Takumi is not an edge lord. He's the edge master. He's the final villain of freaking Conquest.
Please.
Yeah, I think Takumi has like the strongest latent potential. So like the darkness awakens inside him
Mm.
after Ryoma kills himself. So you have to oh, spoilers for anyone who hasn't played Fates. You have to fight Takumi, and he's the final boss. I don't know if he turns into a dragon though. He probably can because he's part dragon, but
Well, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's how you have royalty in this. In the world of Fates, is you're just like inbred with dragons.
Also, I was reading some stuff on Korn's actual ancestry. His ancestor's like the OG dragon. He's not actually all that related to his other siblings,
Okay.
which is why he turns into like a super. Which is why he acts as if he's whatchamacallit. Crap! Did I forget what they're called? The dragon race, the dragon tribe people.
Manicheets.
Yes, he acts like one, but he's not. It's just that his dragon blood is so strong that it just forces him.
Okay.
He's not actually their race, which is interesting, but they didn't go. You have to get that info. I think you have to play whatchamacallit, Revelations.
Okay.
And I guess the beginning of Revelations is so cheesy because Corrin just goes, "Nah, screw all of you," and he just brings Azura, Felicia, and then his ninja with him, and is like, "Peace, sucker."
I'm gonna build my own kingdom with blackjack and hookers.
Yes, I swear that's a reference to something.
Yes, it's a Futurama reference.
Okay. All right. So it didn't fly over my head. I knew I heard that somewhere. But yeah, so I don't know how he's gonna start a kingdom with Felicia, Zura, and Kaze. They must have I don't know what's going on in his mind, but they must have to get to banging or something. And I guess eventually both sides of your family are like, nah, we love him. I guess we gotta go join him.
Rip.
Yeah.
Man. Oh man.
I guess also in canon you're supposed to be playing female Corrin.
I can believe that.
In the new Dynasty Warriors Fire Emblem thing that they got coming up. For story mode, they reveal that it's supposed to be male Robin and female Corrin.
I can believe both of those actually.
So yeah. Which makes sense because I feel like male Robin's design is easier to go with than female Robin's design, and female Corrin's design is easier to go with than male Corrin's design.
I can believe that.
I chose Sasuke's voice actor for male Korn, by the way.
Okay.
It's great. Because he's also Merrick and Marth and Sasuke Uchiha. So. So back to Pan. Who the heck did Pan bang?
I don't know, man.
Yarn's a coward.
Yep.
So. I don't know who his dad would be. No one runs away.
Mm.
Like, Gregor's super manly man. Ooh, maybe it's Gaius.
Could be Gaius.
Yeah, he likes sweets. In Noir Route, they talk about how he likes sweets. Yeah, I guess it might be Gaius. Don't you meet them on the same map?
Yeah. You can recruit Gaius on the map, and I think Pan shows up afterwards. I don't know. It's been a while.
I think they're on the same map, and he does talk about liking sweets. So I think it might be actually Gaius.
Okay.
And it makes sense because there's a line where Gaius is like, "We're attacking Emerin. I'm out. I'm gonna take some candy and leave." That was his response to the invasion of the temple.
Same.
Now we got Laurent.
Yep.
Bill Nye, the actual science kid.
Yep.
He's actually less sciencey than his mom,
Yes.
but yeah. He's like a little bit more relaxed than his mom, so let me go look at Muriel's supports right quick, because I never have her with anyone other than myself, so I don't know. That's pretty much all the boys.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's Rickon. I don't think it's Rickon, though, because I'm pretty sure Rickon smashed Noe, and which is why their kid acts the way it does.
Hmm.
Who? I wonder if it's Libra. Because that's a thing.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
All the dad routes are pretty much generic. They just change the way things are a little worded. So there's a scene where Laurent is talking to his dad, and Laurent is just like saying stuff about science, and then the dad goes, "What the heck did you inherit from me?" And Laurent literally parodies the mechanic and says, "Your hair color."
Rip. That's
and then the dad goes, "That's not what I." But I wish the dialogue for dads wasn't so generic.
Yeah, I understand.
But a lot of that writing is kind of hard. So
yes,
because if you do Henry and Inigo's dad-son route, Henry tells Inigo to get serious, and I'm like, whoa! First of all, that's not in Henry's character. What the heck? Like, Henry says, "I can't believe how much of a joke you are compared to Lucina." Yep. And I'm like, Henry would never say that, first of all. Second of all, especially to his kid.
Yep.
And I'm just like, yeah, for some characters, can you please change from generic?
Yeah, absolutely.
Please? The only line that even made sense was when he says, "Hey, Inigo, let's go kill people."
Yep.
That's the only line in Henry's dialogue that was even close to his personality. Yarn accuses his dad of cheating in every route.
Who?
Yarn. Yarn always accuses his dad of cheating. If Virion hit 3 women on this list, I'm going to scream.
Re-
So yeah, it's looking like it's either Gaius or Virion.
Hmm.
Kira joined the call, I guess.
A while ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I am talking about Awakening, so
Yeah, I realize.
yeah. Awakening is like one of my favorite Nintendo games, even though I don't like Fire Emblem.
I see.
that's because
That's
it's so
just-
good.
Yeah. I want to say my favorite Nintendo game is Golden Sun as a franchise,
I can,
just as a whole,
yeah, I understand.
because I really don't want to choose any one over the other one.
Yep.
Mainly because you can just play Golden Sun all the way through, and it's like, wow, I feel like I'm playing the same game.
Yep.
And then you get to Dark Dawn, and you're like, man, I just feel like I'm playing the same game with better graphics.
Yep.
Which is kind of what you want to feel in a series.
Yep.
And then,
But I love Golden Sun 2 so much, though.
yeah,
Good game.
my only qualm is that with this, I have horrible sense of direction, so I get lost in that game all the freaking time.
I feel it.
It's not a problem with the actual game itself, it's just that it's a bad matchup with my sense of direction. Golden Sun and Dark Dawn made it a little more clear where you're supposed to go.
Yes.
So, yeah, so I'm going to have to say Virion has been very busy.
As expected.
Yeah, for Laurent, crap. I'm going to have Libra maybe. Who else would cause him to be less scientific and more soft? I guess Rickon, but Rickon's like super hardcore. I need to do my work so I can be better than everyone else.
Yeah. Don't treat me like a kid all the time.
Yeah, he even has his own equivalent in freaking Fates.
Yeah. Waver Velvet.
Hayato. Yeah, Waver Velvet. They should have just made him look like Rickon too, honestly.
Agree.
Like, literally no one would have complained. I'm like, oh, it's the Shota from that other game. Anyways, yeah. I guess Gaius is like super popular. I didn't realize. Like, he even got a swimsuit event. He got a clone in freaking Fates.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe Frederick? Nah. Frederick's too business.
Yeah. It's too business for science.
Yeah. Wait, I swear Frederick's buddy routes are like just people he doesn't trust and Crom.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let's see. Yeah, it's Virion and Henry because he doesn't trust them. Fun fact, Frederick's route with Virion is just him handling Virion's gambling debts.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like how if you do Virion and MC route, Virion just beats MC at strategy, and MC's...
Yes.
Wait, what?
Virion's just like, well, yeah, I just let people die, so...
Yep.
And he's like, well, whereas you try to like save every unit, and that's your downfall. That's why you can't beat me. And he says,
Yep.
but for a leader, that's a lot better than what I do. So.
Yep. Virion's like, I win the battle, but you win the war, basically.
Yes. Virion's like, if I keep doing this, like eventually I just run out of people to fight for me. So. Plus, it helps with morale if people aren't dying constantly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Virion I swear to God, if he shows up anywhere on this list again, I'm gonna cry. So for God, I only have Libra as a listed thing for Laurent. Maybe his dad's Henry. It's possible. Could be. I don't know if it's Longku. Longku is also businessy. And just awkward and silent, so.
Yeah.
Nope, I found it. Muriel created him from a tube. She just scienced him into existence. We can move on to the next one, guys.
Okay.
So, do we have any other ideas for Noir's dad except for, like, Virion sticking his dick into every single girl? Because she's got issues. Did you do her and Yarn's route? It's adorable, actually.
It is?
Oh, it's so cute. Her and Yarn have issues and they work them out together and become besties. And then they get married. It's so great.
Okay.
Yarn overcomes his fear because he loves Noir so much.
Okay.
And they eat sweets together. Does this imply that Gaius could have been responsible once again? Yes. But I'd like not to think that they're half-siblings being incestuous.
Maybe...
Just,
I
like,
don't know.
no one's a coward. Of all, like, the main cast is all pretty, like,
Gung-ho.
hardcore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Noir gets scared and then she channels her inner self and becomes the Hulk. I guess it's got to be Gaius or Virion. Again, for Noir.
Yeah, I understand.
I think in her and Tharja's route, Tharja's like, oh, I didn't put a curse on you to separate your personalities. And Noir's like, what? And she's like, oh, no, you're just generally crazy. So the last one is Nah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure her dad's Rickon.
That's a possibility.
Because she has the, don't treat me like a kid thing.
Yep.
She complains that her mom doesn't act grown up enough. She even asks Rickon, she's like, you're so young, but you're so much more mature than mom. What did you see in her? And Rickon tries to dodge all of these questions.
I feel it.
In fact, if you do non-Jerome's route, Jerome's like, I'll pretend be your husband, fine. And then she's like, no, you're going to be my real husband. We're both 18. And I'm like, oh, Jerome, you just got locked in the marriage by a lolly. Because her entire route with Jerome is just her bugging Jerome. Oh, Jerome, he thought he could weasel his way out of it.
That's your downfall.
Yeah, I can't think of many other people who'd be like Nal's dad. Guess it could be Henry, maybe.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
I like how Henry and Rickon are best friends.
Yep.
Oh man, I like when Rickon's like, Henry, you can't just kill people, that's bad. And then Henry's like, nah man, it's fun. Oh my god. Rickon's voice actor is Sasuke Uchiha.
Same.
God dang it, Rickon. You can get him as a Great Knight?
Really?
Huh. Yeah. Cavalier is one of his base classes that he can change to. What the heck? That's so weird. So, this is the end of the game, I guess.
Rip.
And with that, we should end Anichat.
Alrighty.
With me today, I've had Alex.
Always, ladies and gentlemen.
And I think we have Kira, but she's too busy playing with some cups.
Sometimes.
And see you guys next week, most likely, probably, maybe.